Sorry about that. Well, here I am at St Malo, about to go back to Blighty. When I first came here, I said that France was clean and everything was okay, but as I drove up through St Malo along the roads, there seemed to be some weird kind of vitriolic stuff all over the roads, like oily, but not oily, but weird anyway. And then I got to Saint Malajai, to my folks, and there was like tons and tons of anhydride in the air. Really horrible. It wasn't from farming because they've already dressed the fields around there, and it was in the supermarket. And outside there's like a petrol station, kind of a dinky one, and there was all grass around it, and now they've put this kind of white lumpy stuff. I don't know what it's for, but I was really worried because I thought, oh god, all the food here is going to be polluted, there's no hope, blah blah blah. I'm very tired and I've got to get on the boat now, and Gracie's going to be stuck in the boat for 12 hours without a wee, and she's sulking. She won't even look at me. Look, Gracie, see, won't even look at me. Anyway, and she's old, so it's going to hurt her. I feel evil. Yeah, so there was tons of anhydride in the air. There's lorries driving up and down this road with tons of like limestone or something, but open. Usually they cover their lorries, but they were open. There was stuff in the air, horrible, right the way down to where I was, and all the oily stuff was in Aberets, it was in Nose, on the roads. It wasn't in, they hadn't like done the country bits, they'd kind of done the in-betweeny bits. Anyway, and then of course then you had all your weather, or we had all the weather, but I wasn't there in England. And sorry, I keep thinking I've got to get on the boat and I'm tired, and yeah, so you had all the weather, we had loads of weather and flooding, and then after Christmas found out that Total, or Total, as they're called in France, are they're involved in the fracking. They want to dig up our country when they're not allowed to dig up their own, which is quite funny, isn't it? And in France, another thing I've got to say before I get off is that there was TV programs about fracking that showed polluted land in England, showed where the frackers had polluted the water in Romania, and all the Romanians were fed up with it and they didn't want it, and then no one wants it, but we're having it whether we like it or not. And what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to pollute all the water, the best thing to do is bring in the weather, which you can do, like I said, with large amounts of anhydride and chemicals, because the Gulf Stream will slip this way a bit further and wash it all away, they think. But seriously guys, I hope you're watching me, all you people that have done this to my country and at the top of France, or whatever you're up to. Seriously guys, it's a bit more than naughty, isn't it? I think you're in a lot of trouble. Yes, you. It's you I'm talking to. You shouldn't be digging up the ground and putting chemicals down without asking the people, because we don't want it. You know, making everyone go mad and kill their kids and God knows what, because the children can't sleep because they're drinking it and breathing it in. It's a disgrace. Anyway, I don't want to go on. I've got to get on my boat and get back to work, or whatever we do at England. See how I can get through. See what the Environment Agency have said, because I told the Environment Agency all about it on the 17th of November 2013. Okay then, over and out. Bon voyage me.